Hey, I just arrived out here at Pike Lake State Park, and it's probably a, I don't know, 20-acre pond or something. It looks kind of mossy, but we're going to see what we can get out of here today. Hopefully, we can get some good largemouth. I'm going to start off with this little chatterbait and work it around this moss and grass right here, and then we'll just have to go from there and see what we end up with. But that's where we're at today, and that's what we're doing. Pass on. Chatterbug. Ah, got us a little largemouth here. So that'll work. Alright, that's a baby. Hopefully there's some big ones in here. I mean, look at this place. It looks totally awesome. There's another one. Alright. That's two little bitty bass out there. I actually switched up to a little Wacky Rigged Yum Dinger there. Got that second one. I threw that chatterbait for quite some time and only got one little one off of it, so I figured I'd switch up to something where I could get it a little bit slower. Oh, I lost that one. There's one. Got another one on that little Yum Dinger. Come on, get in there. Come on. Well, I hope they don't all end up being little. There's one. Another baby. Alright. Well, at least we're catching fish, so. Look at that. He's a feisty little thing, ain't he? So, catching them on the Wacky Rig. But it's slowed down a little bit on that Wacky Rig. I think that sun coming up, we're going to have to switch to something else here pretty soon. Basically all you got is a 2-aught hook here, and then you can see this little slot in that worm. Right at the end of that slot's about the middle of that worm, so I just stick it through there like that, and then throw it out there and let it sink down a little bit and twitch it. There was one right off the bat as soon as it hit the water. I can't believe I missed that one. There he is. at that. Another little baby. The lake's got a ton of little bass in it. So let's see if we can't get the big ones. But I've pretty much fished this whole little corner to death so far today. There's one. Wow. Another little one. This lake's gotta have a big bass in it. Look at that. Little babies. There's one. Another little one. I'm gonna have to bring a kayak or something up here. Fish all this grass. Well, I just got another one. Look at this pond though. It's probably, that moss is almost to the top of the water everywhere. So we're gonna keep at it. There's gotta be a bigger one than that in there, I know. But it is a moss-filled jungle. So all I can do is keep working it. Just got another one. Wow. They're just so small, man. I'm disappointed. But they're fun. Come on, get back in there. I'll drop that one. That's like number 30 or something. That's it.
Yep. Another day.
Yeah. They need to get bigger. I want to know. Look at them little babies. Woohoo! I don't know. Wow. You can't beat the action though. A lot of bass in this little pond. A lot of bass. Just failing to get the big one is all. There's another one. Look at that. Woohoo! Well, at least I'm learning how to catch bass on a wacky rig today. Well, I switched up to a worm, hoping to get into a bigger fish, and I just can't do it, boys. Getting these things all day long. But for sheer numbers of fish, I mean, God, you can catch a ton of them out here. But I'm going to still try for that big one, so we'll see what happens. Got another little bass on that plastic worm, but I can't get a big one out of here to save my life, fellas. It's driving me nuts because it's full of those things. It's just plumb full of them. You'd think there'd be a whale in here, but 10 inches is about the biggest I've got. Well guys, I was out here at Pike Lake today, and I caught so many little bass on a wacky rig that I ended up switching to a plastic worm and trying to get them a little bit deeper. But the lake's just so full of moss, I think that even if the lake's 20 feet deep, you're only going to get about 5 feet deep with all the moss that's in there. But for sheer numbers of small bass under 12 inches, you can come up here and catch them all day long. So, but I'm gonna head out of here, and I hope you guys like it. Subscribe, enjoy, comment, share, all that good stuff, and we'll get back with you pretty soon on another spot. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.